Yo, what's up and what's going on? I'm Shotgun Shogun. It's Wednesday. You're here, so you already know what time it is. We're going to go over some of the updates, things like that are coming out. It's patch notes times, my dudes. Lots of stuff this morning. Sorry I didn't stream the stream, but my internet has been unstable for a hot minute now. That's why I haven't been streaming too much. But official simplified Chinese is launching. Congratulations for those of you who want to read in simplified Chinese. Congratulations. But 3.2 West Policia is coming out. This is going to be the next part of chapter 3. Typical stuff. You're going to have your AP shop, things along those lines. You're going to get some HP boots, HP main stat, defense, effect, resist, critical hit, chance, and speed. Realistically, if you're putting these on somebody, it's probably going to be like a General Purgus for Wyvern 13 and Eaton, something along those lines. Somebody really tanky, right? So unless it rolls like a ton of speed, it's probably not going on any of your Soul Weavers, right? So in this case, you're going to want to wanting to roll it into like defense, effect, resist, right? Because that's who you're going to end up putting it on. I don't know. It's pretty all right for free gear, right? It'll help out with Wyvern 13 tanks. The big thing, Last Rider Krau's coming out. If you haven't seen my videos on him, go check those out. I'll probably link them in the description, but I'll probably forget that I was going to link them in the description. Is what it is. I will be pulling for him as soon as the servers come back up because, well, I have a bunch of crowd dupes and I think he's going to be absolutely disgusting. People who complain about his modifiers don't understand how to play the game in any way, shape, or form. So don't even bother with their opinions on that. True damage, defense pen is disgusting. And he looks super cool, which is really, at the end of the day, what actually matters. So gonna get some dupe, some rerun banners. One of the things that's been kind of getting on my nerves a little bit is the introduction of new artifacts with all of the rerun banners, right? So you're getting a Says banner. Nobody's rolling on Says. They're not even rolling on Says for Spez dupes, right? Says out of the game for the most part. Not too many people use him very often, but his new artifact is basically an improved oath key. So you get increased critical hit chance as well as hit chance itself, right? Now the problem is that this is going to come out like the K-Ron artifact, right? 5-star artifact. It's good. Its utility is great. Granted, it is on single attack, right? So everybody's like, what thief would I even use this on? I'm not going to use it on Arby. I'm not going to use it on K-Ron. I wouldn't use it on Rylet. What thief would you use it on? Maybe a cigarette for PvP would be good because, I mean, you would want to use Oath Key in order to offset a Moonlight Dreamblade. So if you maxed this out plus 30'd it, you would get an Oath Key plus 15 critical hit chance. Okay, I guess, you know, if 15% critical hit chance is making or breaking it, that you want to spend a ton of money on an artifact on a Says banner, I guess. Personally, I think it's not that great. I wouldn't even pick this up out of the powder shop, honestly. Just too many other good artifacts, thief-wise, that you could be using instead of this. And if you really need that Oath Key, I mean, Oath Key's literally a 3-star. If you're wailing for maxed out copies of this, you can plus 30 in Oath Key, right? And at that point, 15... Somebody's going to comment about the yawn. Regardless, yawn counter. Put one up there. I don't have a yawn counter yet. But if the 15% critical hit chance is making or breaking you killing an Arbiter Villager, I think you got other problems than that, right? We're going to have Ludwig rate up with Time Matter. Skip. Easy skip for me. This one's real big, right? For especially new players, right? free spirit tiara improvements. So not only are you going to get free spirit tiara earlier, you're going to get her at 2-2 instead of 2-10. I guess that's amazing. But they are going to make it so that when you obtain her through connections, you will obtain her at her highest skill enhancement level. That's immediate boom plus 15. Now, people have already asked, when we get bond 10, do we get 3 Molagoras out of this? That's a good question. Hopefully it'll get answered, because if so, I'll use her to farm so I can get 3 Molagoras, because that's important. Regardless, if a player has already obtained free spirit tiara, all of her skills will be maxed. Players that will have reimbursed their gold Molagora catalyst, which were used to enhance her skills. However, if friendship 10 has already been reached and the skill points or Molagoras have already been acquired and used, then the spent amount will be deducted from the reimbursed amount. So that's making it seem like you might just get 3 free Molagoras for getting her to bond 10, right? Because, however, if friendship 10 has already been reached and the skill points or molas have been acquired and used, then the amount will be deducted from the reimbursement amount. Or maybe it's the opposite, right? Because if you've already used it, and it's deducted from the... we'll find out, right? It's early in the morning. Somebody who has better comprehension of the English language or these patch notes, let me know down below, right? Skill point. Adjustments will be made. Skill points or Molagoras cannot be obtained even if... Oh, never mind. I literally just... Oh, someone's going to be like, hey, if you would have just read the next line, you would have understood that. Imagine spending like a couple of minutes trying to figure that out to literally not just read the next line whatsoever. Man, it is way too early in the morning for this BS. You can see my hair still from where I slept on it, like on the side, right here, as we segue into me talking about first thing in the morning, right? So anyways, now that is out of the way, Japanese media pack update, LQC, Remnant Violet, and Lilius. Great. I'm looking forward to hearing my LQC in Japanese. Other improvements and adjustments. I don't know that this is necessarily an improvement, but you will be able to get the episode 2 5-star summon pack, hero pack. I think last time this was like $10 or something like that. We'll see how much it is now. Maybe it was 20. I think it was like at one point there was like an artifact or something like that. The artifact pack I know is kind of expensive, but I think it's like probably like $20 for a 5-star. Guaranteed episode 2. A lot of them are very strong, right? So it might not be a bad idea, right? Certain packs will have an animation applied in game. I love when my packs have animations in game. I'm also super excited that, the improvements and adjustments are based around packs. Okay. Monsters. Adjustments will be made to correct the skill description of the boss, a benevolent Roman who appears in episode 3, chapter 1 through 8. However, no functional changes will be made. Okay, cool. Adjustments will be made to correct the skill order for Phantom Haste and Phantom Specimen. Says, okay, again, not anything I really care about too much here. Adventure story, some typos. Improvements have been made so the player's current energy amount is not displayed at the top of the arena screen. Was that really a big deal? Was anybody like, man, I'm very upset that it shows me how much energy I have at the top of my arena screen? Seems like a really weird thing to change. Players will be directed to the Skystone shop when they tap the pop-up to purchase materials, which are displayed on the arena screen. What, flags? Okay. An issue where in certain situations, even after the server reset time has passed, players were not able to purchase malicious bug charms in the shop will be fixed. Who's purchasing malicious bug charms all the time? I mean, I have enough that I just rotate. I don't think, do I actually have to buy one I do have to buy at least 1 month, right? Because you only get 4 entries for weeks, so you have to buy at least one. Okay, that makes sense. Let's see. An issue that caused players to be directed to the lobby when they tap the back button from the Hall of Trials. Exchange will be fixed. Okay. An issue where an error screen was displayed when the player tried to join a guild right after disbanding one will be fixed. Okay. The name for the 90 Wyvern Ring that can be obtained by equipment forging will be changed from Dark Dragon Gem, Dark Red Dragon Gem. Does that mean that the new hunt is going to be a dragon and they couldn't just make it a very generic dragon gem? Confirmed. It's going to be dark yellow dragon gem for that piece of gear. We're going to have another wyvern. You heard it here first. Tell all of your friends. Amazing. Improvements will be made to the way reward boxes are displayed for the daily, weekly, Three Sisters reputation. The boxes that can be received will now have a notification dot displayed as well. They already light up. Was anybody really confused about the difference between the lit up boxes and the not lit up boxes? Do I really need an orange dot? What? The expedition reputation conditions for Conclave will be adjusted as follows. Complete one expedition 1 time. Receive rewards from a level 1 expedition 1 time, 2, and then 3. Okay. An issue where in certain situations an error message displayed when obtaining Amazon Prime rewards will be fixed. An issue will be fixed where sound did not output after playing the episode 3 PV. Okay, cool. But special side story preview, Thieves Under the Light of the Full Moon. So this is going to be the next big side story. I'm pretty sure this will be a 3-weeker. Gold Transmit Stone. Where do we get this? The Landy preview. I'm going to do a whole episode on Landy, by the way. But let's take a look at this. Mooey, awesome. Oh, this ML Rin animation there, super good. Thieves Under the Light of the Full Moon. Got some ML Ball, you got some Gloomy Rain, and you've got Rima there. So that's cool. That's cool stuff. Nobody has commented on that just yet. Let's see what were the comments down here. Little did everyone know they won't be summoning for him, but Smilegate is going to secretly buff him. Ooh. Says? I doubt it. Just, we still don't have a haste buff, right? One of the big things too that's going to be coming is the balance notes at the end of the week, actually. So I'm super hyped for that. But overall, I mean, it's going to be another filler week. Landy is coming next week, right? But I'm going to be doing a whole separate video on that, a should you pull video. She looks pretty cool. She is limited, it looks like, too. Policia's chief of police can meet the limited hero. Her artifact is actually pretty nutty as well, so I'm looking forward to talking a little bit about that. So definitely look for that a little bit later in the day, but I think that's it for me. I'm going to refresh real quick just to make sure anything else didn't come out. For the most part, there were a few other small things. Let's see, Landy next week, Tenny rate up. We'll talk about that when the Tenny rate up and the artifact comes out. Same with the Fire Ken and his artifact. The Flitica skin was shown. Let me see if I can just pull that up right here. Yeah, I can. Okay, so this is the concept for the Flitica skin. I dig it. It's nice. It's crown, very regal, not much like the bride skin. So there is that. I do definitely like that. Let's see, anything else? Really, no, not so much. Just what we went over. Stay tuned, like I said, for the Landy video that'll be up a little bit later. But hey, if you're new here, you like this type of content, you like my dog tail over here, I just saw him, hit the subscribe button, smash the bell notification, laugh at me in the comments section for spending all that time not reading literally the next line in the video or in the patch notes. So I'll catch you guys later. Take it easy, homies. Peace. Cracky.